Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Love Morning Show. I am your host, JB Lee, on this wonderful Wednesday morning. Good morning. I am your host, JB Lee, on this wonderful Wednesday morning. Good morning. Today's a good day. Today's a blessed day. God has allowed us to see this wonderful Wednesday, and we say good morning to you. He loves us. He loves us because that's who he is. Today is a wonderful day on this wonderful Wednesday. Welcome to the Love Morning Show. I am your host, JB Lee. Listen, God had said some wonderful things about you on this day and every day. He says he loves us with an everlasting love. He says that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. And he says we are more than conquerors. Good morning, McClammy. Good morning. He says that he loves us with an everlasting love. Think about that, everlasting. It never fades away. His love has no expiration date, and there is no restrictions on his love. He loves us with an everlasting love. We are fearfully and wonderfully made. He took his time. He prepared us as a people to be like him. We were created in his image and his likeness. We are fearfully and wonderfully made. And he says that we are more than conquerors, meaning everything that Jesus done, he accomplished for us. We didn't have to do anything for it. And the reason we are more than conquerors, we didn't have to fight for it. He done it for us. That makes us more than conquerors. God is wonderful on this wonderful Wednesday morning. We love you here at the Love Morning Show. And God loves you more than you will ever know. All right, let's talk about something today. We are on this Thursday. On our Bible study, we have Bible study every Thursday at 7 p.m. This Thursday coming up, we are going to be in a series we did probably 3 years ago. Might be a little longer than that now, but we did a series called Imagination, Information, and Conversation. Or I think it was in this order. Imagination, Conversation, and Information. That was it. Imagination, Conversation, Information. And so we're going to be back on this series again. I've added some stuff to it. I don't think I've taken anything out of it, but I've added some things to it. The imagination, conversation, and information. And very good series. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it the way God gave it to me. And so the rest of this week, we're going to talk about those three things. And today we're going to start with the first one. The imagination. I've learned over the years that a lot of times we don't really pay enough attention to our imagination. And in the series, when we talked about it, and we'll do it again, the imagination, information, and conversations are three of the most powerful things in the universe. I'm talking about besides God's love. That's the most powerful thing. His love is the most powerful thing in the universe. But after that, you got imagination, and you got information and conversation. Those are three powerful things. So we'll start with imagination. Imagination, y'all. Imagination is something that God give us. God give us our imagination. And if you really think about it, our imagination Our imagination creates things that don't exist in the natural. With our imagination, that's where all the construction items that we see, the buildings, the houses, the high rises, all that started with somebody's imagination. You get a good example in Genesis. It's talking about the people in Genesis. I can't think of the chapter. I don't have my Bible with me. But they started to build this tower called the Tower of Babel. And they had already decided what they was going to do. It was in their imagination when they started it. And if you read it carefully, they hadn't even really laid all the foundation to it and everything they was going to do. And God seen that they were on one mind and one accord. And he knew they were going to be determined and they was going to accomplish what they had said in their imagination. And that's when he sat down and confused their language so they couldn't understand each other. So first you got to think about it. Their imagination started it. They started out with, after they got the imagination together, they come up with the communication or the information, and they started communicating that information. And God said, the only way to break this up, I'm going to have to shut down. I'm not going to shut down their imagination, but what I'm going to shut down for right now is their ability to communicate and share the information. Do you hear what I'm telling you? So the imagination is a powerful, powerful thing that God has given us. And a lot of times we don't use our imagination to the benefit to which he's given us. Because if you think about it, when you're expecting something to happen in your life, when you pray about something, the first thing that you should be able to do is get an imagination of you walking in what you prayed about. Then after you get the imagination, you stick that imagination to your faith and you hold on to it and you believe it. It's like a person that say, well, you know what? I want to get this job. Or I want to go to school so I can be able to get this job. Well, you first have to imagine yourself having the job. Then you imagine yourself going through school, getting the necessary education you need to complete the course to get the job. So all the while that you're going through this process, you're not at the finish line, you're still at the starting line. But you have to imagine yourself being finished and doing what you set out to accomplish. And the only way that works, if you didn't use your imagination to do that, then you will still be stuck at the start of the line with no vision. With no vision. That's why I said, write the vision and make it plain. Because you cannot have a vision without imagination. It's impossible. Good morning, Tootsie Green. So you have to have the imagination working in your life to be able to accomplish things, and for those things to come to pass, you have to use your imagination. The imagination is one of the most powerful things in the universe. How do you think we got airplanes? How do you think we got cars? Somebody used their imagination to say, hey, I'm tired of walking. Or I'm tired of riding this horse and buggy. I want something that I can just sit in, mash something on the floorboard, and go. Now, it's probably started that way, but then somebody said, oh, we got to be able to stop this thing. And somebody said, okay, well, I got you on that. I can come up with a braking system. They said, okay, let's I want to make this thing more efficient. Somebody said, well, let's come up with a carburetor. And then years later, somebody used their imagination. Said, no, I can come up with something better than a carburetor. Let's do fuel injection. Man, the imagination is a powerful thing. How do you think these cell phones and all these electronics things, how did they come about? It was through somebody's imagination. Somebody was in Japan or Tokyo or some foreign country and said, you know what? I got a sister that live in or a brother that live in the United States of America, and I haven't talked to them in a while. And they said, well, what can I do? If I send her a letter, by the time she get the letter, he get the letter, it'll be 6 months out. So I want to do something to be able to talk with them. Somebody came up with the telephone. And said, well, you know what? We can make communication through some kind of wave in the system, or some kind of something that brings about some kind of wave to we can talk in this and send information through our voice, and they can hear us and we can hear them back. And then years later, somebody said, you know what? We can do better than that. We can come up with a cell phone instead of just a regular telephone. Man, I'm telling you, the imagination was given to us by God. And when he gave us the imagination with everything else, some people use the imagination for bad. A lot of people use it for good. But it's still something God has given us. He said we were created in his image, in his likeness. Where do you think the word imagination come from? Image, imagination. See, when you get an image in your mind, I'm talking about us as humans. He gave us this ability. When you get an image in your mind of something you want to see, it becomes your imagination. You remember little kids, when we little kids growing up, people would say, oh man, they just got a great, they would be playing with imaginary friends. And you say, well, wow, yes, you couldn't see it, but they could. The imagination. Listen, we all have an imagination. Let's use it for our good. Let's use it for the advantage of us and for other people to help. It works in a lot of ways. It helps us grow. It helps us develop. It helps things come into our lives. When we want God to work in our lives, we have to imagine what we want him to do in our lives. And I'm telling you, it works. The imagination is one of the most powerful things besides God's love. God's love is to me is the most, and it's undeniably the most powerful thing in the universe. But he has given us an imagination. He's given us the ability of information, and he's given us the ability of communication. So we'll continue on tomorrow. We'll be talking about information. But today, think about it. What can you do with your imagination? It's almost unstoppable what people can do with their imagination. All right, let's go to our topic for today. On this wonderful Wednesday morning, our topic for the day, snoozing the alarm clock. Does it help? Does it hurt? Snoozing the alarm clock. A lot of people got alarm clocks. Now you get them on, we used to growing up, you used to have them, you had to buy them out the store, and they made that loud dinging bell sound. But now we have the alarm clocks on our phones. Everybody that has a phone has an alarm clock. So you don't have to buy alarm clocks out of the store anymore. We still have one. My wife still uses it. But does the snoozing the alarm clock, does it help or does it hurt? You set it, your alarm for 5:30, but you have it go off at 5:25. You snooze it to get that other 5 minutes in. Is it worth it? Does it help? Does it hurt? Me personally, most of the time, if I set an alarm, I'm always up before the alarm goes off. When I was growing up, I know some of you that's listening are going to be listening. When you were growing up, like I was, the only alarm clock that we had most of the time was when my daddy got up, we got up. When my mama got up, we got up. That was our alarm clock. And it wasn't no snooze. When they come to that door and say, get up, it was up. And if you needed a snooze, it was the broom. That was your snooze. After that first get up, that was the end of it. And if they had to come back in there, it was the broom time. It was broom. It was broom or belt. Has anybody ever experienced that? That was the alarm clock. The broom or the belt or shoe. Time to get up. But does snoozing, does it help or does it hurt? Because you're trying to get that extra 5 minutes or that extra 10 minutes. I just like to get on up, get it over with, because I prepared my mind before I go to sleep that I'm going to get up at a certain time. And I'm telling you, with me, I normally wake up before the alarm clock goes off. I'm already awake. As I get older, it kind of fades a little bit, but I'm still up. For some reason, I set my body to wake up, I'm going to wake up at a certain time every morning, regardless. So, alarm clocks. Does the snoozing work? Does it hurt? What you think about it? Send us some information. Let us know what you think. Do you use the alarm clock? Do you use the snooze on it? I'm telling you, when I was growing up, the only snooze that we ever had was a broom, belt, shoe. Time to get up. Don't lay in that bed. This is over. Rise and shine. But one time. Time to wake. Get on out of that bed. And but most people use their alarm clocks in their snooze. And some people, they snooze it, and they'll snooze it again. Keep snoozing it until they're late for work or late for their appointment, late for whatever. I like to get on up. Tell me what you think. Alarm clock. Does it snooze? Does it help? Or does it hurt? Get on up on this wonderful Wednesday morning. Wake up. All right, our lunch menu for today. Pig feet and cabbage. Our lunch menu for today, pig feet, cabbage. You want those crunchy cabbage? You want those pig feet cooked good and tender? I do not eat pig feet anymore. I used to eat them years and years ago. I haven't ate a pig feet or a pig foot, however you want to say it, probably in 20-some years. And I'm not saying anything's wrong with it. I just choose not to consume pig feet. So tell me what you think. Pig feet, cabbage. Those pig feet got to be tender. They got to be tender. And when I used to eat them, they wasn't no good if they wasn't sticky. They had to be sticky. That hot sauce, seems like to me when you put that hot sauce on it causes a chemical imbalance. And it does something to them. But they were good. Pig feet and cabbage. That's all you need. Make sure that cabbage is crunchy. All right, let's go on down to our declaration for the day. Listen, we do this every day. Our declaration, we speak over our day. We speak over our day for the day. And we say something positive about our day. And today we're going to do it again. Today is a blessed day. A day full of love because, God, you are love. A day full of grace. A day full of mercy. A day full of peace. A day full of joy. A day full of help. A day full of prosperity. A day full of all of who you are, God, because you are our everything. Let's do it again. Today is a blessed day. A day full of love because, God, you are love. A day full of grace. A day full of mercy. A day full of peace. A day full of joy. A day full of help. A day full of prosperity. A day full of all of who you are, God, because you are our everything. Let's do it one more again. Today is a blessed day. A day full of love because, God, you are love. A day full of grace. A day full of mercy. A day full of peace. A day full of joy. A day full of help. A day full of prosperity. a day full of all of who you are, God, because you are our everything. Listen, let's go have a wonderful day today. Let's love on somebody. Let's pray for somebody. Let's help somebody. But don't let nobody mess up your day, not even yourself, because God loves you. He's not mad at you. He's not disappointed in you. He only wants the best for you. Check in on him. See what he got for you. He loves you. He cares about you. He's not mad. He's not angry. He's not disappointed. He is God, and he is full of love because he is love. Check in on him sometime. See what he got for you. That's who he is. He wants to provide for you because he's God. And he's God alone. And can't nobody or nothing ever outdo him because he is love. Go have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday on this wonderful Wednesday at the Love Morning Show. We love you here at the Love Morning Show. Go have a wonderful Wednesday. We out.